Alright, I don't know if anyone's out there. I don't care. I'm gonna finish this draft that I'm in the middle of. My family went to bed a little early, so just doing my thing. And start a little bit early. If you don't know me, why are you watching this? I'm in the middle of a draft with a nice big Boros deck. And I'll be in the chats on both Twitch and YouTube, and I'll be also in the Hyperloops Discord. Sand seems fine. Like, we're big Boros, we're not like super big. We do have 3 guild mages, but we do have a high curve and 17 lands, so this seems pretty good though. One thing I like about having the multiple guild mages is that I can like trade early with some. Sometimes when you have the guild mage, you are hesitant to like, well, I gotta fix this because I gotta fix my screen. Let's see if you can still see me. There you go. Alright. Is like you put so much value in them that you don't want to get rid of them early. Generally, I like to lead with this guy better, especially when I have some backup, like from a pump. Because first strike is so decent. We could try to take the trade here, but if we do have to take heart, then we can't play a guild mage, and then obviously it'd be too late to play Sky Legionnaire, so we're kind of in a rough spot mana-wise. We would definitely prefer 2 planes here. The chance of him blocking this are pretty low, so we could just get this guy out and do the Legionnaire at a different moment. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Yep, so like we thought, no block, and then still have to click through. I don't have any mess stops on. Actually, I should hit control, right, to bluff everything. Let's see if he surveils here. Nope. Did not get punished. So we could hold up the take heart. I don't really see any reason to, because we could just play the hammer dropper. Well, he left all his mana up, so let's actually attack first. But my point is, I'm gonna not play the Legionnaire yet. So I can't pump myself out of this. So it's just no big deal. We're just gonna play this guy, and then this sets up for a pretty sick next turn where we can Legionnaire and hold up the take heart and pump whoever we want. Probably pump the Legionnaire. Yeah, Reflex, you can teach me red-white. I just got steamrolled by a red-white that seemed like the one you described. This guy killed me on turn 4 both games, once on the draw, obviously. They weren't even close. This red-white is not like your red-white. It's a little different. Alright, so we get the 2-for-1 there. Yeah, I guess we'll play smart. We'll just do things in the second main phase. For 1 blue, there's nothing that he could have except the -3/-0 card that could really I mean, that's not obviously going to come blow us out, but there's nothing we really need to play around. If anything, I'm like more hesitant to do things at weird times because of not being used to the Magic Arena interface. The stops are all goofy. So full control, you hold control and it'll give me full control to like bluff certain spells. That's one thing that I just figured out today. It was actually like on the screen, which was cool. It was like a tip. Full control lets me respond to everything, because a lot of the time if you don't have all the stops filled, then well, I guess we have no mana up, so it doesn't matter, but it'll just like click through things. Like if you play a land turn 1 but don't have a 1-cost spell, it'll auto skip you through the turn, which is nice and convenient, but if you want to play at a high level, it's not the most ideal thing ever. Alright, so we finally see a Surveil card. So he's going to draw a card. He's down to 1. I mean, the one thing that does is it pumps him out of our Cosmotronic range. So we put him at 6, 8. So we're 1 short, and I think what we'll do is we'll hold back the Guild Mage and tap something. Play this Guild Mage, tap something, and then we can Cosmotronic take heart next turn for 10, 11, 12. See if he has anything. Hopefully not the bounce to our hand. If he does bounce the one that's not. Yep. Look at us. Not ideal because this puts us damage short. He did keep it on top. I'm gonna use the pump now to keep that. I guess like gaining life is pretty relevant, and I should have considered it. But I wanted, my thinking here was like keep this guy alive so I can tap, so I can play this and tap a guy, and set up that kill like I wanted to. Okay, no dice, but all things considered, that's not the worst thing ever. In fact, it's pretty ideal. We're still damage short. Jesus. Really curious to attack with that guy. So all we can really do here is tap down the Doom Whisperer, and we can't him for 3, so We do have to block with something. We can't double block because if he death touches, we're screwed. He surveils, he goes to 5. Yeah, we just have to chump block. I wouldn't hate a land. Okay. Yeah, we only have 6, so we can't wave to kill the bats and tap. So we can do. Come on, bro. This is game 1. Yeah, this is close. It was close. This Doom Whisperer guy came out of nowhere. Is he gonna surveil? No. It's only got 1 card in his graveyard. Is that true? No. Not give me the number because the pop up. Oh, wrecked. Not sure if there's anything we could have done there. Go black with a lot of mitigation. Probably take out the pawn. Guys have trample. Could be decent. What else do you have? Do you have anything else to collar? Just that Doomfool. I definitely wish I took the second Cosmotronic Wave. Alright, let's try and get a broken hand. Whitechapel, man! Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Is this better than 6? If like we got rid of that, would we keep the 6? I think we would. I don't think it's bad enough to ship. He's not super fast, so we just need to draw planes, which we run more of. We're in like good shape. Knew we had it the whole time. Easy game. Yep, 2 more where that came from, buddy. Kind of just want to keep drawing land. Land or 2-drop. Land or 2-drop. Probably get rid of the Hellkite Whelp. But maybe the Swathcutter Giant. Either one is pretty good. Could actually, he get rid of any of these. Yeah, the Whelp. Whelp was pretty good. Does he have another dead weight? Hunted Witness is so good with Bodyguard. So it does telegraph what we drew, but I think this is just a better call for our curve. Because if, like, he kills this, then this does nothing. Lol. Just had it all. Really trying to live the dream with drawing a 4th land. Play both these guys. Alright, maybe when I said 2 more where that came from, maybe he had 2 more as well. And this is what happens, control deck versus an aggro deck. Miss a land drop, and he just out-controls us. Why can't I interact with you, flowers? Why are these sparks? Is this like my failed attempt to planeswalk? I think it's okay if we trade the Bodyguard for the Dark Blade Angel at this point. Play the Mentor. Otherwise, this guy can just block the Mentor. Oh, can't press all attack when you have Bodyguard. Could just eat. But because we haven't been able to hide what we've been drawing. Yep. So he just eats, and that doesn't punish us too badly. And if he wants to draw off the Dark Blade Agent, he might have the... Okay, yeah. And we know he has the Bounce a card. What was that? Oh, Snitch. I just don't think the trade is worth it here. If he even attacks. He's playing this maybe because he wants me to trade. No, he's not even. Yeah, that's fine. I'll slam this all day. Nice rip. Nice rip. Reflex, do you rip like that? Do I want this guy to be a 3/3? No, I'll go 4/4 and turn this guy into a 2/2. That way he can't. Next turn, he's like out of range of being double block killed. That doesn't help him because he can't trade profitably. Like, he can eat this and then these guys get eaten. He has to block everyone, so I just turn this into a 4/4. That way these guys get eaten. Well, whoever he wants to eat gets eaten. I guess the only thing that's a little dangerous is that, like, if he's able to untap and kill the soldier, I could be in a tough spot. Luckily I have a haster. So unless he can like play the 4 mana instant kill spell. Oh, did I mess that up? What happened? I was not paying attention. Luckily we win anyway. Oh, unless he's a counter? Or the bounce? What the hell was I missing there? I'm trying to think. He had the 6/6. 2/3 and the 1/3. Oh, because it was a 5/2. I'm like, how did this happen? How did we get out of hand? All right, so we fucked up and we got punished. I've been up a long time. Drink of wine. Yeah. I forgot that our guy was just a 5/2 for a second. For some reason, I thought he was going to live. He did not live. Def Jones and Schnoo watching separately, but together? Or are you home? You home with your fams? Yeah, we're in the draw. Same issue, right? If this was a 6-card hand and like Bodyguard wasn't there, like one of these two of our best low drops weren't there, would we keep? And we would. So I'm gonna keep and try and rip that Plains again, and try not to forget that our 5/2 has 5 health. And Torch Courier is actually kind of insane with Bodyguard. He just he turns him on immediately if we can curve. So if we can hit a Plains here, we're looking good. Plains, nope. Well, we deserve to get punished this game since I fucked up the math so bad last game. Doesn't attack, playing safe. Had it the whole time. Yeah, also, of course, we drew a 5-drop and a 6-drop. So he misses a land drop. We hit. See if he stops us from attacking here. Nope. So we have to take heart back up. In case he tries to get cheeky. The only thing that screws us is a bounce play. That's not even that bad. Keep full control on. Yeah, let's go to blockers, see what he does, see if we can pump out of the situation, and yeah, it seems good. Get a 1-for-1, gain 2 life, keep our guy alive. And still get to play our guild mage. And then if we draw one more land, then our hand is gas. And then if we actually get this combo off, holy shit. Against his like little Dimir deck. The only thing we gotta worry about is a 6/6 and that damage plus the 5 damage will take care of it. So we'll probably try and hold that Command the Storm rather than push through damage, unless it puts us in a winning position. Like if we can represent lethal the following turn, draw into our Cosmotronic Wave or something. We don't have a ton of removal. Did he miss the land drop again? Is he going to stop us from untapping? That would probably be wise if he misses a land drop here. But he's not. So that could be a red flag that he actually has something. I don't really see a reason not to attack with the team. We could try and see if he'll get the trade. At this point, I would gladly take that trade. He's less likely to... Like, if we bounces this guy, that's fine. We could double block there. Take that trade there. I just feel like if we put it here, it's going to bounce that. So I'm going to see if he takes this trade here. He might block and lock down one of these dudes. It's another Whisper Agent. Alright, I'm going to try with all my might not to Command the Storm on a double block here. But I might have to do it. I really want to do it, guys. I really want the value. But we're trading up. We're getting his 2-drop for a 3/3. Okay. I'll take the trade. Oh, welp. Oh, welp. I'll take the trade. Baggins! Man, we drew land again. Oh no. I can't believe it. Oh well. We'll live. What's he got? Does he get some removal? Alright, well now I don't want to draw lands. Yeah, I mean, does he know what my guys do? Each creature defending player controls. So we just played some 1/1 defense guys for basically no reason. Yep, he had no idea. We did it! Alright, so one thing we could talk about, I don't know how many people are watching, but are the economics of these drafts. So these drafts cost 1,500 crystals. Crystals are like money. I don't know their equivalent. $100 is 20,000 crystals. So if you look, this draft costs 1,500 gems, and that's it. So if you win 3, you break even on the crystals and then get 4 packs. Depending on how much value you care about packs, like 3 packs are 600 crystals. You know what, let's do I still have the Selesnya deck up? So I'm trying to open this Selesnya deck, and I need, like, I'm trying to figure out what set to get. I need Legion's Landing and History of Benalia. and Mortal Sun. Guess I'm gonna just buy 2 packs of Dominaria with my gold. And we can rip for fun. I don't know what that gold's good for, but in my mind it's good for buying packs. Alright, first eruption. I don't know what that does. That's not one of the ones I'm looking for. We just want mythics, baby. So every time you open a pack, this meter runs, and you get, every 6 packs you open, you get a rare or an uncommon, and then like this also turns into a mythic after 6. So like you can also just like get, and these wild cards, if you don't know, like you can just cash them in your collection for any card you want of that rarity. So ripping packs is actually beneficial, which is something that usually isn't the case, but I love ripping packs, so I'll take it. I love ripping packs, so like to have some benefit to just like ripping packs with that gold is pretty dope. Yeah, but so we got the 3 wins, which means our draft is break even, which is good enough for me. If we win 5, we get 6 packs, and I think like 2,500 crystals, which is 1.67 drafts. Talking to myself makes me nervously drink more wine. Just taking the play all the time. Another 2 mana hand, but this is one of our more low to the ground hands. We obviously have 1-drop, 2-drop, plus 2-drop removal, plus a 3-drop, 4-drop if we do draw lands, and quote-unquote flood. And then if we, you know, we have just potential to go off. We draw land into 3-drop. Like if we draw that bodyguard, pretty good. First blood. Oh, and he mulled to 6. And did he top or bottom? I wasn't paying attention. Lava Coil is pretty fantastic. 2 mana deal 4. Exile it. That's really, really good. If he plays a Swamp here, we're going to be really excited about that. Yep. You don't enjoy drafting? I only want to draft. I mean, I'm trying to build a constructed deck, but man, do I love drafting. It's easily my favorite thing about Magic. So this guy's first strike when it's our turn, so he's not going to block. So we're going to build our board rather than kill that thing. Do you play a lot of constructed? He should token up and yeah, I think he should have tokened this up. Well, I guess he wants to pump out of the range of the fresh face, but we're just gonna coil it. Oh, sorry, waiting on me. And then yep, so oh, I didn't realize we had, could we have played it last turn? No, we couldn't have. So we could still coil. I mean, he missed a land drop, so we could still coil and do all of this. But there's just, we just play this and Anthem ourselves and coil next round. Or we could just coil now since we have the mana, and if we draw a land, we can play that, yeah. We'll just coil now for just to make the most efficient use of our mana. Yeah, Chris, I would like to attack face, but I'm also playing white, and this guy is ridiculous. He puts a 1/1. He anthems, permanent anthem my whole team. And we drew this. So we'll just shove it on this lifelink guy. Look at this guy playing 3 lands and getting all 3. Def Jones, what constructed deck you're playing? Is that enough smash face for you, Chris? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Did you see I have the Seahawks plus 10,000 to win the Super Bowl? Nice. Yeah, I'm actually rooting for another Pat Seahawks Super Bowl so I can hedge hard. Because he's like 3 basic colors, I kind of want to get a little lower to the ground. And just burn him off the board. I could like cut Swath Cutter and put in Maniacal and another Torch Cutter. Torch Courier? I guess we don't have to fuck around on the draw. We'll see how this game goes, and then if we lose and we think we can get more aggressive on the play, we'll do it. Marcos Scarbini. Drakes with Niv and Dive Down. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to ship this hand. 2-drop, 3-drop, and 4 lands. This is one... Oh, he mulled again. Bottomed. This is one of those hands where... like, I feel like we're gonna draw too many lands and hate that we played 17, but we just have so many high-cost spells, and I've actually quite enjoyed the big Boros. Because I have found it very difficult to get the broken Boros with the All Mentor. So this card seems insane. Someone played against me. It was absolutely busted. Look at the top card of the library at any time. You may play the top card of your library, so including lands, and you can't play cards from your hand. So you get this out, and you just like shove off the top of your library, and it's insane. So we're going to play Bodyguard because we'll be able to represent 2 3/3s next turn. And then probably not going to Frenzy. See what we draw, but probably go Sworn. He's probably going to hold up. Yo, it's my boy. So he could double block either and kill either. Which, he's only got 2 cards in hand, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this and stall. Because we have the... we have the Command the Storm next turn. This is only a 4/2. Yeah, we have the Command next turn for, like, to blow up his double block. We're just hoping that he doesn't have a strong play. Just because he's on a mull and only had 2 cards in hand. I'm just like hoping that that means he's got a goofy hand. Nah, dude, this is my Nike hoodie from when I was a waiter at Ocean House, and I needed to wear black hoodies under my black shirt to stay appeasing my dick manager. You know how it is when you have a jerk manager at a restaurant. Man, I know you know how it is. My brother asked me too if it was brand new because I've only worn it like 6 times. He's like, "Is this brand new?" Yeah, we're in a slightly rough spot. Let's see if we can't take advantage of having this Command the Storm in our hand. And if it's not favorable, we could just play the Barging Sergeant in the second main. And I don't feel like too bad about that, but I presume we'll be able to Command the Storm in a way. I guess like even if he doesn't double block, we could just okay. What's the most problematic guy for us? Is probably the 3/3. Yeah, let's do it on his turn. Maybe it'll bait him into attacking, and then we can look at 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 through the Mentor, and then be in a pretty good spot. So let's see what he does. Yeah, I'm just gonna smoke this Vigilance guy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna smoke the Vigilance guy. I'm like tempted to do the 3/3, but the 4/2 will make this guy a 4/4, so it'll make things a little bit. What the hell is that? Well, that definitely throws a wrench in our plans. Actually gonna play, so I'm gonna play this guy instead of attacking. I'm gonna play this guy, and like there's nothing I can do about this dude. I mean, I could burn him to make him tap it. He can go indestructible though. So I can't coil him. So I'm just gonna play the 3-drop and coil the 3/3. And then set up like a pretty disgusting attack on the Sergeant with the Sergeant next round, and then if that stalls out, I can just play the Frenzy rather, and sort of go off with card advantage, because he's going to be in extreme card advantage too. Yeah, this guy's cool. I've played him before, played against him. I don't think I've ever had him. But yeah, paying 4 life to go indestructible makes it really tough to attack through him. But he's on 1 card. He is going to get to pick from 3, which is good. It means he's not going to like miss. But at the same time, I still like where we're at. Unless he like has a Wrath or something. Is this his timeout? What's going on? Oh, he timeouted. Okay. Oh, I could still attack. I could have still attacked, right? Now we're not going to attack. Yeah, I'm going to play the sergeant, make this guy a 4, and make one of these guys a 3. And then hold the 1 back. So he dumped 2 lands, so chances are he took an actual spell. I guess there's a chance that he ripped 3 lands and is super sad about his life. Steve, are you home? Or, I mean, like, are you back down the Cape? Sweet. Alright, so... I'm gonna hold up a white. Because it seems like it would be good. You okay? Because legs up in the air is like hilarious. I've been legs in the air. It was randomly icy last night. Stowell. Alright, so I'm sticking with the plan. What's he gonna do? Block this thing? My mantra is always, what are you gonna do? Block? I'm still gonna make one a 3/3, but I'm not, Alright, so this guy's gonna make this a 4. And then we're gonna make one of these guys a 3/3. And this might not be the most profitable attack we've ever made, but it should be... I don't know if we're gonna get super blown out. Like, we're just in such a commit. Like, we have so many more guys than him and more tokens and everything. And he's going to be able to take out some of our guys, but he's going to have to... Hopefully he loses all his, except for the 4/3. Like, that's an easy trade. Obviously, he's going to trade the 2/2 for the 4/2. Yep, and he's going to pay the 4 life. So, like, he's going to kill this guy, but the damage will have been done. And then he's going to trade there. So then we still have the bodyguard and then a 3/3 and a 1/1, unless he has something else, which doesn't look like he does. And then he has to play something or take 5. So once again, 2 lands go into the bucket. Gotta assume he hit something this time. Oh, he hit that last turn, but he didn't have any guys in his graveyard. So we're in a pretty good spot. So we want Cosmotronic Wave, and all we need to do is, like, if we draw it here, if we don't, we play Frenzy, and then we will hit it. 3, 4, 5, 6. The only bad thing is if we play Frenzy, there's a land on top, we play the land, and then we draw the Frenzy. That was a good rip. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do both. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then play Frenzy and hope that's not Wave on top. Don't be Wave on top. Don't be Wave. Yeah, this guy's good. Steve, you'll be proud. I rare drafted this guy. Pick one, pack one, pick one. And, alright, so Whelp. We won't be able to play our Whelp. Over, like, the good black uncommon removal spell, which I would prefer to take. But this is also in the Selesnya token deck, and that's my third one, so I took it. So yeah, Whelp would obviously, so we're going to draw Whelp and not be able to play it, but as long as it's not Wave, we don't care. Because, like, there's a world where we pop Frenzy on his turn and play the Whelp, and we're so far ahead, it shouldn't matter. So he dumps Charnel Troll. Looks like he has some Deece rares. Deece. Oh, Mythic, my bad. Sorry, Under Realm Lich. Weird flex, but okay. Yep, and he can't attack. He's not dead next turn, but he can't be feeling good about his life. But if there was one guy I wanted on the board, it'd be this guy. I think we used both our removal spells. Man, Frenzy's so insane. So we can push 3 through, but he can't attack us either, so I think we just wait for Wave. Right? I mean, it's just not worth it to push 3 through. We can't represent any tricks. He eats. He takes. He either eats. He eats here, and takes 4. Goes to 5. Yeah, we're way behind. Yep, just playing the long game. Not exciting, but if we draw Cosmotronic Wave, then it's just game. Yeah, we used Coil and Command, so I don't think we have anything left. So he bins a Shade and a Swamp, so we know that he rips something Deece. Alright, Dowser. Fine. He's gonna put up a shitty wall. $17 left. Not completely unreasonable to mill him out, but that's 6 turns. Lich is not a May, if you would. So we have 8, so we can afford to play this, and we'd still get to Wave. It's a land. Man, Frenzy is so insane. There it is. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. I feel so venerated. I hope he takes the 4 from Lich just for the funsies. All right, so we're 4-0, playing for. Are we 4-0? 4-1. No losses. So we're playing for the 6 packs. So this is 1800. Oh, it's only 2100. So it's a draft in the third. But we're playing for the 6 packs and the extra crystals, and then we'll actually do a draft. It's only 10 o'clock, and I'm already through 2 glasses of wine. We're definitely on the 2-land get there. Yeah, baby, let's rip them. Dude, I was, Steve, you would love this. I was freaking like, damn it. I want to build a deck. I'm going to buy, and I was like late. I think I was up till 2 in the morning last night. And I was like, all right, I'm going to buy 3 packs of M19. Just rip them. And the very first pack, I got a Johnny. And I was like, yeah, boy, what's up? It was so sick. I ripped a Vraska today. I went to go see if it was in the Golgari, and it's not. So sad. Yep, typical 1 pack, 1 mythic, Mike Gem rip. This hand is fine. Yeah, so we had this, our boy Andy Roman used to carry around 1 pack of World Wake with him, like, I don't know, for 2 years or something. And we were at Grand Prix Washington, D.C., and I was like, Andy, I'm ripping this pack. This is absurd. 1 sec. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go 2-1 anyway. Probably aren't gonna block. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this thing. I'll be more safe to block. I'm like, Andy, I'm ripping open this World Wake pack. There's no reason you should play, like, carry around a World Wake pack. So when he wasn't looking, because he was like hemming and hawing about it, I just ripped it open, and there was a Jason there, which was, I think at the time 80, and then obviously climbed to like 100. I don't know what it is now. And then when one summer, sorry, just thinking if I can play the Venerated this turn, which I can't. It was the last day of school. And I just flew to Vegas. Stevie Getz in the chat was living in Vegas. I just flew to Vegas, drove from school to the airport, left on a one-way ticket to Vegas for the Grand Prix, spent a week there, you know, had some shenanigans, and then, yeah, we had a good time. It was fun. Vegas, 106 degrees at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're at the Grand Prix, and I fucking rip a foil Goif in the Modern Masters Grand Prix. It was ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't coil this turn and play the Loxodon, but I don't see any reason not to just build our board here. Yeah, it was like, is Mike gonna rip a foil Goif? Because Mike has the rips. Like, Mike is such a ripper. And obviously, it was the very last card in my pool, and I literally didn't. I registered the pool in like 5 minutes, and then I spent the rest of the time deciding if I was gonna drop, because you have to pass the pool, and foil Goif was like $300. And yeah, I passed it. I let it go. I mean, I didn't pass it. I took it. I dropped and just cashed it and did Modern Masters drafts, ripped another Goif, and just won that money. It was a fun weekend, he said, earnestly. He didn't even attack with the flyer. This guy's shook. This guy's not ready for what we've got, that's for sure. Do we have any... I think I'm going to hit the 1-4 because everything else will kill. And then if he wants to try and eat the courier, we can pump out of it or let him eat it if we have a better situation. Like if he puts all 4 into the urchin. Yeah, I think we actually save the courier and get rid of the 2-3. And we don't give a shit about 1-1s. Yeah, ripping that foil goif was definitely like fucking ridiculous moment. This guy's perma-trample, so if we rip a land, we can rub a belt. Yep. Yeah, Justin, like, lost 3? He went X and 3 and didn't, like, cash, right? Didn't he not cash at X and 3 or something, or X and 4? Yeah, that Mexican spot. El Mundo was dope. Every time we get Torch Courier, we get Venerated, so there's like never a reason to pop the Courier. Because like whatever, it's 1 less damage to have the Boar. You did it. Your 2 1/1s joined shields. You ate my 2/2. And gained 2 life. Victory! What are those bros gonna do now? Yeah, Big Boros is pretty sweet. The deck is solid. It doesn't have like any... Do I even have... Like, I just have the Loxodon, and everything else is like just fine. He's gaining life like a motherfucker, though. Man, running out of all your cards and then still having Frenzy feels so good. Man, I can't wait to open 6 packs. It's gonna be dope. Also, like, against this kind of situation. Oh my god. Did he just rip that? He had to have, right? Because he didn't play land. So he had to have ripped that. Jeez. Yeah, I actually think that we just play the Guild Mage and tap that thing. Oh, we could offer the trade. Do we even need to? Yeah, we definitely don't need to. Screw it. Why? Why not just take 6? And then lock it down permanently. Yeah, alright. Let's see what he has. Well, if that's the case, why don't we just, like, attack? I guess we didn't have a good block back if we attacked. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hit wave eventually now. It just doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think we just tap it and push. Like, whatever. I don't care about the whelp. But I mean, what's he gonna do? He's got no hand. He would have to have like +2/+2 to everything, and then we can still chomp and then play the passing game. Yeah, alright, he's scooped. You know we're going 5-0 with a 41 card deck too. That's how I like to do it. I did sideboard down to 40 a couple times. Classic Mike, ripping mythics, playing 41 cards. Dude, in a 17 land Boros deck, it makes sense to go 41. Because, like, I'm not, like, I don't have a broken hand. Like, I don't have a broken 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, win the game hand. And I have, like, so many mana sinks. There's just, like, good value there. Alright, if we, like, rip Torch Courier, that's the 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop dream. You can't justify 41? No, sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. I can and I will justify 41. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Is that a chick? The chick came to party, man. Fucking flame sword. El Gato. Yeah, not attacking into that. Well, we can put 2/3/3s in next turn. So he needs to have something, plus we still have the take art. Indestructible. Ooh, Glaive. That's a good card. I don't know if it's a good card for this matchup. I think I would have boarded it out. I think you need to stabilize. And I guess like having a menace guy is pretty good. He does have those 6/4s. Yeah, this is good with those 6/4s. I really like the 6/4s. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it's better for next turn when we drop Sergeant. I don't think that was great. Generally, I don't like to make that kind of play. But these two guys can double block our Sergeant, so it'll push more damage through and just get us closer to doing this for the win. That is an aggressive attack. Yeah, so because if we attack with the 4/2, he can eat either of he can eat a bunch of different things. So we're gonna kill that. Yeah, the 3/4 just takes one of our guys completely out of the picture. We lose a lot of value. Let's see if he could take out the 4-4 or the 3-3, but he probably won't. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We want to be able to wave off the spirit tokens, so that's what our plan is. And I will 4-4 this guy because I know like it's better to do this guy, but I don't want to be stuck with just the bodyguard. I don't want to just like take it because he has mentor, you know. So not attacking because this guy will eat us, and then if he doesn't have like literal removal, he's dead to wave. Not to mention it wraths him. Just virtual wrath, not full. Even if he life gains here, we're still hitting for 12. We should have taken a picture of the deck. Yep. You know what gets around hexproof? Each. Can't block. GGGGGGGGG's. Boom, boom, boom. 41 cards, no losses. Claim. All right, let's do a draft. Anyone still here? Why do you hate 41 cards? The math is good. Store open rares. Rip. Narcomoeba, he's back. We knew he was going to be here. It was foretold in the future sight. Ionize. Jank. Give me a mythic. Give me a March of the Multitudes, which I ripped earlier today. Assassin's Trophy. I might have actually ripped March in that pack, in that draft. I don't remember. Watery Grave. I should get that thing that tells me how close I am to opening the vault, but I kind of just want to be surprised. Find and Finale, last one. It's pretty underwhelming. Let's get that mythic, baby. Nope, bounty. Those were some pretty shitty packs. We hyped them up too much. Tra-di-da. Alright. Multitudes. When you cast a spell, reveal the top X cards. X the number of creatures you may put a green permanent. That seems good. Have you used this yet, Steve? The only things that generally get me to not take the rare are the black removal spells. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing even remotely close, especially since it's monocolor. So there's just like no reason not to take this rare. So this guy's fine, but he can go around. We could do green-white if we're green-white. Like, this guy's good and this guy's good. I think this guy is better than the unicorn. Especially in a long game, we might want to play some lockets. We could go all in the undergrowth. But, like, this guy can be underwhelming on 4 because you don't generally fill your graveyard up a ton before 4. I only really love him when I have the 3/4 that gets things back. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm not gonna like lock into green-white, but I like it better than the other cards in the pack. All right. Well, once again, black is underwhelming. I do love this card, but we're not gonna take it. It's another locket, so one could table. I really love this in mentor decks, but we're not a mentor deck. This is probably the right call if we're going to play 7 drops, and this thing wants 6 mana. It's a little underwhelming, but like there's so many 2 drops we don't care. So there's that black-green guy that I really like. We definitely don't have to be green-white, and there's nothing to be like we could be junk. Flower helps, and there's a million Selesnya lockets. This guy does put a hamper on the mana. What do you think about still looking at black-green, just because Feinbroker is so insane? Because I think we could also just take the Gorgon. You like the Feinbroker? Yeah. Yeah, everything else is just pretty medium. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I'm not... I mean, this is fine. But I don't think it's as good as this. And we don't have to be black. You like forgers? I really don't like forgers. Yeah, it does help you stabilize, I guess. So does this. This guy's pretty good too. I think I'm just gonna embrace the green-white. I'm tempted to take the Guildgate, but I'll go with the 3-drop here. Righteous is pretty good against Boros, so I'll take that. I'll move this Feinbroker down. I haven't really loved this guy, but he always seems to be good against me. I just never, like, imagine wanting to play him. But I guess he's just probably good here. So I'll rip him off. I love this guy. He's like one of my favorite guys. I'm not a big fan of this guy. We already have a combo 5-drop. This guy's 7. Kind of just like the Elf Warrior. I could take the Locket too. Shit. Is this the first Locket or the second Locket? Let's assume if the first Locket made it, the second Locket made it. Got there. And I like it over the Stray Cat. Yeah, we could play it. There you go. Your foragers came back. Alright, Steve, I do not want to take that Ionize. I want to take this Conclave Cavalier. It is more important to me than unlocking the vault. That we rip off 5 wins and give me more packs to open. Where I would just open Ionize anyway. That's a rare. What do you think? Rare? Guildgate, Might of the Masses. Since I didn't rare draft, I'll let you pick this one. This rare seems butt. And it seems like we really want Guildgate now. Make the decision. Alright, I'm going Guildgate. He took too long. Do we need another worm over Guildgate? Yeah. Seems slow. Yeah, this is slow. Beetle's good. I do like Beetle. This guy's not bad, but he's not going to help us get to the late game. So I'm going to take the Beetle. Boom. Perfect. I like it better than the 9-drop combo. I already have 2 worms. I don't want... yo. Good night. I'm going to take the other. It's only 10:30. Convoke gain life. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we'll play this guy. Probably won't make the cut. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's get rid of Siege Worm for playing another 6-drop. We could pause for reflection. And the Might tabled. We are already at full playables. Do we want 2 lockets? Is that a world we want to live in? I think it is. Probably not playing 3 worms. Dream Eater is a mythic. Definitely going to take that. There's nothing in here that I would take over a mythic. Join Shields isn't that good. Gateway Plaza is not that good. So we're just going to build our collection. Yeah, I really like this guy. Do we want a 3rd 5-drop? We could do this. I mean, he's almost always less. Take another one of these. Oh, we could just keep going. Now I'll take the prey pawn. Oh, hey, pelt collector. I mean, this late in the pack, we might as well take the rare. He does get bigger. We only have one guild gate. I wouldn't hate one, but we'll take it. Hey. How are we doing on 2 drops? Dissident Beetle, Harpooner, Guild Mage. Probably don't want more than 1 might. The joint shields came back. Take the vine, we don't have one. 3 drops, we have 2 peacemakers, Gorgon, Recluse, District Guide. I'm just pretty underwhelmed by that guy. I'll take the cat and put it in the sideboard. That's pretty cool. All right, how many cuts do we need? 7. Play those. Yeah. Yep. I don't think we need that. Play it in a mirror. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need the Gorgon. Don't think we need that. We have 5 2-drops. Good with Pelt Collector. There's just so much Boros, we might as well main deck it. Yeah, we don't need that. We need 1 more cut. Do we need 3 of these guys? They're pretty great. I know. Anyone have any thoughts? This is very exciting. This guy's just not really a 2-drop. This Pelt Collector's really fucking us up. He could just get out of hand. Alright, we'll get rid of the beetle. Alright, more wine. Always gotta lick that wine off your hand, beautiful babies. So we mulled to 6 and put one on the bottom. The bane of green-white. Be interesting to see what he takes here. I actually would hate for him to take the locket. I hope he takes the Indrek. We're not blocking that thing, and he's not going to attack if we play it, so it saves us a life, but we're gaining 4, so we're definitely into the long game here. We're already at 6 lands, so if he pilferings and takes our Peacemaker, it's whatever. Actually, like, the District Guide's fine because maybe he'll get this jerk off the board. Discovery, huh? Interesting. I've never drafted this card, but I would not use it for Discovery. I would use it for Dispersal. Alright, so we're going to get our 7th and 8th lands here. Pretty interesting that he attacked. Since we have 7 lands, if we whiff, we'll probably pop the locket. Although maybe not with the imp out. We want to save that for we wouldn't do it. It's really curious. We wouldn't pop the locket on our turn anyway, but so fully accept them to make that trade there. Which is fine, because we want it off the board, so we can play our Conclave Cavalier, Vigilance, and when he dies makes 2/2/2 green, white, elf, knight, creature tokens with Vigilance, so that's pretty bomb. Remember we took this over a shitty rare. And that's like when he does that, we just don't care that much. He's been dumping. Hard. And yeah, if we pop this, he'll pop his imp. So what we'll do is we will pop this in our in his end step. And this is the one thing that makes how many creatures do we have? We have 4. So actually, our little jabroni who fights flyers is perfect here. Look at that. I mean, it's just a 2-cost Doomblade. This is going to be a 7. Take the action. And he will get to Surveil too, which is good. And then it's important that we keep one card in our hand to make him think about imping. Alright, so he's hellbent, and we're essentially hellbent. Yep, so this is exactly what I was talking about. We kept one card in our hand, and that punished him. The only thing is that we do 6 and put him to 5, and then we do 4 and put him to 1, and we do 2. So we do get there if he whiffs. But I don't think we gain anything by not attacking. Oh, maybe we should have held that back. Because we were almost at the, yeah. I've never pumped this twice. So I wasn't thinking that we were about to be at 10 mana. And in case he has a rat, we'll keep the land. But we didn't need it, so we did the math right and worked out. That was pretty good. That was a good lesson. Not really going to make any changes. Didn't get enough feel enough for our deck. It's not like we have any removal to put in. Green-white, hurting on mitigation. I mean, hurting on removal. Typical green-white. Man, I'm getting tired. Might only do one more after this. Stay up to 11. Seems good. No white, which sucks for her. But so the way I look at this is like, if we took this out, like, or if we took like this out, or even this, like, is this 6 good? Yes, it is. So it's better than, it's most likely better than whatever 6 we're gonna get. And paid off. He might actually pop the imp to try and take a 2-drop. Even better. Probably takes the harpooner here because it just eats the imp. And recluse, he could take the recluse if he doesn't want to deal with it, and it doesn't. Oh wow. Bold move. That's just a mistake. Because this auto kills this and pumps this. So he traded, oh, he didn't even attack, which means, yeah. This guy don't know what he's doing. The only thing is he could have the 5/4 flyer in his hand, and he really wants that to go off. The one thing I like about Rosemane Centaur, with that 2-drop who... the 2-drop who's green and white, you can convoke if you're as your white mana if you need it. Yep, so like this guy could eat either one of our guys. So plus we drew the white, so we might as well put this 4/4 out, and then we can attack with everyone and even Righteous Blow. This is perfect because it sets up being able to play the Cavalier, assuming he doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad this auto did our mana for us. He knows we have the Cavalier, so. There's just no reason to do that. We don't have to waste the Righteous Blow just to waste it. Narcomoeba. That is not how you want to get that thing out into the battlefield. So now he can double block to get a trade. So we will attack with everyone this time. Yeah, we don't really have anything going on, so we might as well Righteous Blow that. Prevents him from gaining life, and it keeps our guy out. So it really represents like 5 damage. And he knows we have the Cavalier, so there's no reason to keep the mana back, and he just scoops anyway. Alright, well that went really fast, so we'll do one more. Oh, I did just pour this wine. I gotta drink this water. I don't want to have a wine headache tomorrow. I also think the Christmas music is putting me to sleep. Fanny Pack Hero. We're on the play. This guy's like fine. I mean, we don't have to hit him on one. We just have to hit a land. As long as we're not playing against Boros, we're okay. And if we're playing against Boros... Nope, we're not. So we just have to hit a land, then we can go lock it into the Pelt Collector, which is totally good. That guy's insane. Alright, we did not hit the land. Immediately punished. This guy with Deathblade Agent is so good. Darkblade Agent, my bad. Not good. Should have went to bed. Alright, we should have scooped rather than show them that we're green. We don't have another 1/4 Flower Block or Reacher. Yeah, this is definitely my last one. I'm falling asleep. Thanks for hanging out, though. Even though you guys are quiet as shit. If there's even anyone watching. I have no idea. I talk to myself in my head when I play to get ready for streaming. So I might as well just stream. Hey, what's up, Admiral Pendragon? I appreciate your views. Thanks for staying up with me. Well, if you have any questions or if you're interested, let me know. If you're just like hanging out, that's super chill too. Played Magic for a long time before getting into Destiny. And then all my friends were getting into Arena, even though I was like, I've had the beta code forever. I never used it. So we don't have the 4th land, so we're gonna play the guide because this lets us get Cavalier out. On 4, which is pretty insane. I played an extremely small amount of WoW TCG. I did not go to that Nationals, although a bunch of my friends did. I think Joe Demestrio won that Nationals. The first Nationals or the second Nationals? I can't remember. I did play a slight bit. I know I was cracking packs at the store I worked at, and I opened up like one of those, I don't know what they're called, like the scratchies. Yeah, Joe Demestrio was a very good WoW player, and then won And then like became a Magic Pro. Dazzling. Lights, lights, lights. Yeah, loot cards. I opened one of those. It was hot. Being able to Conclave Cavalier on 4 is great. The green... Oh, look, he just scoops. So we both had situations where we had 2 lands and scooped. The green... Both green, white, and green, black have a lot of double green, double white, and it makes the mana the hardest. I'm glad we have 2 Guildgate. We probably could have been a little bit more... Considering how open green always is, we probably could have left some cards on the bench to take Guildgates earlier. But our deck isn't anything insane. But the last deck wasn't insane. Like, we had Frenzy, and Frenzy was really good in the one game we played it. I think it was, like, fine the other game. So, assuming he has more than 2... So, he hit Nightveil Sprite on 2 each time. Standard. We just have to hope he didn't hit Darkblade Angel, Agent Angel. Fairy Rogue. So we definitely have a choice in the matter, and we thank you for choosing. I think if we're not blocking and we're not attacking so that we can play the 4/4, then we play the Recluse because it lets us be a little more free with our block. And if he does pump to kill, then we could just District Guide and be sad. But if we can get to Hulk, we'll be pretty happy. Yeah, I'm just gonna block here. I don't care. Yep, didn't have it. I guess he could have countered it, and that would have been ugly. This also makes our next turn a little whack because we can't play 2 things, and we probably want to play Guide so we can get to 6. And if we rip a land, we can play Peacemaker just to gain the life and make sure we get to that late game. Alright, well, we've stalled the ground, which is good. Yep, that's interesting that he wouldn't take that. Yeah, so we're going to attack with the 4/4. Fine. I guess that does pump that out of Indrik range. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh yeah, and gets, yeah, that was bad. There was no reason for it. So he's surveilling quite a bit. He does throw another Whisper Agent on there. I think we put the pressure on by doing this. It's tough. It's a tough hit. So depending what he does here, we might actually just play Pelt and District Guide and get the other land. And then play the Hulk to make this a 3-3, just because... Alright, or just go for it again. Yep, let's just try it again. This guy's just so good because he's so threatening, and you can only block with one guy. Okay. That is totally fine with me. How many Whisper Agents does this guy have? Oof. Do you have another counter? See if we can get him to spend that mana. Good enough. 1, 2, 3. Don't have it. He's gonna draw. Try and find the counter. Nope. We go to 7. No, he couldn't block that turn. I've already attacked at this point. So he kills my guy, he surveils 2. He kept it on top, whatever it was. He's got to have something. Artful? Yeah. So he's artful. He can kill the 6/4. Still takes 5. He has to have something. Be like Miracle ripped a flying blocker. We could have popped this for Might of the Masses. And if he has the counter here, or if he has removal, we'll wish that we did. Because he didn't block. So we could have drawn our pump. Oh, he's ripping. The worst thing about Magic Arena is you can't look to see what's on top of your deck when you lose. Alright, we got there. We did it, fam. We went undefeated on stream. But it is 11, and I got 4 hours of sleep last night. So I'm going to go to bed. For anyone who's still here. I appreciate it. Good games. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Nice, we did it, Admiral.